Hello everybody, my name is Elizabeth Yakubu, the CEO of Libtz Signature, located at 62A Woji Road, opposite Kilimanjaro, Woji YKC. Growing up as a young child, I always had bad hair days. I remember my mom telling me that I would always bring the scissors to her and say, cut the hair. And if she wouldn't cut it, I would put the scissors in, do lots of jaggedy cuts, and she would end up having to reduce it. I hated getting my hair done. And the main reason was because we had this sort of salons where you sit on a small stool and the woman doing the hair sits on a bigger stool and pushes your head down into her laps and hits your head this way, hits your head that way. Was never a pleasant experience. I always felt there can be a better way to do it in a relaxed atmosphere with an ambience that would make the children or the adults feel happy about getting their hair done. Much later, I thought, okay, avoid all of that stress, and I got my hair locked in 2006. Again, I had problems getting the right loctician, getting maintenance done at the right times. The hair grew, but still with a lot of stress. And so I thought, you have a problem you've identified. Why not find a solution for it? Hence, Libtz Signature, a place where you can come, sit down comfortably, you won't get your head knocked as a small child, and you will do your hair in a beautiful atmosphere. And Libtz Signature is born. We imported a lot of our equipment, apart from the ones that architect Ape got for us. We did a lot of importation because we felt not everything we needed was available readily. If you go into the bathrooms, for instance, we want a bathroom where you can sit down and do your business without feeling that the place could adversely affect your health. And we've got lots of hair processing equipment that we feel are top quality and will help our technicians, locticians, all our beauty people who are processing our customers, bring out the best in the customers. And apart from the equipment, the products we use, we've reached out to research and to ensure that we buy the best that is on the market. Growing your hair, keeping your skin fresh and vibrant. It's a lot about what you take in, so the water, the hydration, the food, but it's also about what you put on it. And we want to make sure that when you come here, we're putting the best on it in the right environment. I think that people all over Port Harcourt have a good reason to find a salon around them that is quick to access, well located, well structured. And we looked at all of the locations around town. GRA has good salons. Why not Woji? And why not a place that has a good intersection? So we're located just at the Woji YKC junction. You have good access from Elele1, from Slaughter, from the new bridge, and also from Artillery. Got lovely space downstairs, so lots of parking space. We can take about 12 vehicles in the compound and another 3 or 4 outside the compound. We've got good neighbors, so we've got Kilimanjaro opposite us and we've got PEP. We're in the same building with PEP. We've got lovely scenery. We're building the grass works outside, so we'll have a lot of greenery eventually with the good rains that we have here in Port Harcourt. And we've got a gardener that keeps the place clean. We've got plants all over upstairs, so we're making sure that we're giving out oxygen, taking the carbon dioxide into the plants and just making the air fresh again. So in terms of location, great location, like I said earlier. It's at an intersection that can be accessed from major parts of the city.
My name is Michael Chukwumela. Just to come here because he has a good policy. They barb our hairs well here. Very relaxed and good. I almost slept. Bring me here next time to drop
When we opened this up and the pictures went out the first time, a lot of people said, why Woji? Why Port Harcourt? Why not Abuja? Why not Lagos? And I've had a friend ask, why not the UK? So in the next 5 years, we want growth. We want to be able to meet the needs of ladies, gentlemen, children, all over the place, wherever they want us to. So Libtz is coming to your neighborhood, wherever you are on this earth. This great brother, he is the principal associate for Minds and Lines. He's an architect, architect Ape Harrison Iwodi. He's based in Abuja. And when I came to him with the idea, the vision I had, He said, relax, I know exactly what you need. He came up with the computer graphics and spot on. And my biggest question was, can you do what you've done on the computer in real life? And he did better than that. And I'd like to say thank you, Architect Ape Harrison. He designed it, and if you look around at the salon, he's specific. Measurements were precise, color schemes, and each time he would come back and say, do you like this? Can we do this? And I never ever had to change anything that he had come up with. He has a great team of workers. He had people out here all through the 6 to 8 weeks that it took to pull the place apart and put it back together again. And in purchasing all the equipment, I let him handle all of that. So it was really a sit down and let my salon come to life bit for me. He did a great job. Thanks.
My name is Tosi Baba. When I was a little boy, I liked going to big places. Sometimes my dad used to give me money to go to school, use and eat. I would just skip it. I'll be keeping it until get to a certain amount that I will use to go to the big place to go and have my haircut, because I really like someone to make me look good. So from there I sat down when I done school, and I sat down and think, what am I going to do? So my mind just dragged me down there. Said, why not going to, you like looking good. You can try this, you can work out, you can do it. That was the way I stepped in, and a friend of mine helped me out, and it was even for free. So I didn't even pay a dime to learn anything. I didn't even pay a dime to learn anything. I studied very well. I took my time, and I come out to be the #1 barber in town. I have a friend, Daniel. The first thing he said, my friend Tosi, there is one place new in town. I'll come and walk there. Introduced me to my boss. So they interviewed me, said, for how long have you been to barbing business? I said, well, madam, it's almost 10 years now I've been to barbing business. And I love it. And I love to barb. I love looking good. You can see me, man. And I like look good. I like looking good. So I'm inviting you, I'm calling you to turn up, okay? To your Libtz signature. Come and have your baby. Tosi Baba, in case you don't know. I've been barbing for more than 10 years now. Easy.
We're not segregating per se, but we just thought, well, gentlemen like a little bit of privacy when they're getting their hair cut and their nostril hair trimmed and their ear hair trimmed, and so we sectioned it off. We've got the female section, and it incorporates for the children as well. And then we've got an exclusive gentleman grooming section. It has its own entrance, and they have everything in there. They've got the pedicure section, the barbing section. We even put a PS3 in there for them to play and watch their matches and do whatever it is men like to do to bond. So 2 sections really, and we're currently in the female section that caters to the children. Talking about our workers, our work ethics, dress code, our mannerisms, the skills, we've reached out to get the very best staff that we can. We want people who are friendly, engaging, open, warm, and who obviously know the work they're doing. We don't want customers coming here and complaining about the quality of the work that has been done. And we do have rules. We do have consequence management, so they know that if they do something wrong, either money go waka or there will be some other form of sanction applied on them. But we also want to have a friendly family unit here. We start off every day with prayers, and then we have a family meeting. So what did we do right? What do we need to improve on? What are your complaints? Where do you need assistance? We do all of that in the morning. We have a dress code, so we're on uniform. We have different uniforms. We're trying to make them as fun and vibrant as possible. They're themed, so our color theme in Libtz signature is teal and coral. So we try to maintain those, but of course with a touch of black, because I think black is very engaging and enhancing, and it brings out the features in every individual. I got a timeline for delivery, and I wanted a shorter timeline. I wanted it delivered in 2 weeks. I wanted to start up. I wanted to see the vision birthed faster than what was possible. So I think that was the first disappointment, but we got over it pretty quick. One thing I've learned about not getting your own way, sometimes your timing is not the best. God's timing is the best. And I couldn't have asked for it to be completed at a better time. All of the people we wanted involved in it were available, and it happened at the right time, more or less. So it was a bit disappointing not getting 2 weeks and having to wait for about 8 weeks, but it was perfect timing.
I know you guys are prepared, so I decided to come here to make my hair. Well, I feel so welcome here. You guys talk to your customers very well, and I feel so welcome, and I appreciate that. You can see it on my face, like when I look at the mirror, I'm just smiling, like I look so beautiful. Thank you, Libtz Signature. I love my hair. Thank you. Like I love that. Thank you.
So do we have an appointment system in place? Definitely. One thing we don't want is people coming to sit and wait hours on end for a technician to be available to them. So we've got a website, www.libzt.com, so libtz.com, and we've also got phone lines where you can call in and schedule a specific time you want to come in, and of course we'll give a 5 to 10 minute grace for you to show up for your appointment. Anything after that, if you're late, we give it to the next person waiting online. But we definitely do encourage people to call in or to book online specific time slots for their appointments to avoid waiting too long. However, if you are one who wants to just walk in and you come in and the technicians are busy at that time, we've got a comfortable waiting area, we've got TV, we've got games you can play, and we've got charging points so your devices don't run low. We've got Wi-Fi for customers, and of course there are certain restrictions. You can't download movies and the heavy data consuming things, but you can go on your social media and of course tag us and like us when you go on social media using our internet. And we've got tea and coffee, we've got sweets, and we will be having lots of magazines as they come out. So we'll have something for you to read whilst you're waiting. And of course, standard television with a full bouquet of DSTV available.
I'm Anari Macaulay Patrick. I'm a stylist. Looking good it's one thing I don't take for granted. I have been in the business. It's been 12 years. Passion, and if you must know, I'm a professional guidance counselor. I did for Saloon, that's for the love of what you want to do. Libtz signature, it's all about Libtz signature.
So bringing it all together, Libtz signature, your neighborhood, hair, beauty, makeup, everything, Gbogbo Ati Gbogbo Saloon, located at 62A Woji Road, opposite Kilimanjaro. It's the best place to be at. Come here, let's treat you to the sort of hospitality you've always dreamt of in your beauty salon. We've got a great team of technicians, nail technicians, hair technicians, the locticians, everyone here. We're just waiting for you. Come in and we will give you the very best attention possible. Thank you.